Building 21 yet, Frank is a skilled forger who has passed as a doctor, loyal, and a pilot. FBI agent Char becomes obsessed with tracking down the con man, who only revels in the pursuit. Hello everyone and welcome to another review, and this one is on the movie Catch Me If You Can. This movie came out in 2002. It's at the top 197th spot as to one of the best movies of all time. It has been nominated for 2 Oscars, another 16 wins, and another 46 nominations. The director of this movie is Steven Spielberg himself. Excellent director. I think he did a great job in this. The writers, the person that did the screenplay for the movie was Jeff Nathanson, but this was based off of the book done by Frank Abagnale Jr. and Stan Reddy. And this storyline was based... I need to get this right. It's not based on a true story. It's inspired by a true story. There you go. Inspired by a true story. I was trying to remember. The top actors are in this are Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, Christopher Walken, Martin Sheen, Natalie Bay, Amy Adams, James Brolin, Brian Howie, Frank John Hughes, Steve Easton, Chris Ellis, John Finn, Jennifer Garner, which I thought was someone else. It turns out, nope, it was Jennifer Garner, Nancy Linehan, Ellen Pompeo, Elizabeth Banks, Guy Chauvet, and Candice Azawa. My thoughts on this movie. First of all, when I say I thought it was someone else, I saw the actress in the movie itself, and I was trying to remember who it was. And at first I was like, oh, the one that was in Miss Congeniality. And then, nope, it turns out I was wrong. Jennifer Garner. I do know Jennifer Garner from the hit TV show Alias. And a few other things, too. Yeah. So, my thoughts on this movie. Let's start with the best thing about this movie, which is the cast. I think they all did a great job. I normally love Leonardo DiCaprio. I normally love Tom Hanks, the acting, and I thought the chemistry between the characters, between the actors themselves, was actually quite good. I thought that was a great aspect to the movie. The storyline aspect, the plot, I hate the fact that it was inspired by a true story, but that being said, the plot was actually good. It was a good plot. And it was written very well, very well. I very much enjoyed the storyline. In a way, it has the 1960s feel to it. And, of course, because the movie takes place in the 1960s. And, so, yeah, no, the fact that it has the 1960s feel to it is actually a great aspect to the movie, considering the fact that the storyline takes place in the 1960s. I give them kudos for that. Some movies try to have a feel for a certain time period, and they fail. This didn't. It didn't. To me personally. It's not really a comedy movie, but there was a few times where I had a few giggles, a few laughs. But really, it's not a comedy movie. It is a biography crime drama movie. That's what IMDb says what it is, and I actually agree with that. Biography crime drama. A slight pinch of action, but not much. Really, not much. It's really more about the storyline. Yeah, and the graphics for its time and type. Like I said, it has a 1960s feel to it. So, to me personally, the graphics for its time and type is actually pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And the last thing I need to talk about is, I don't know what it was. I really don't know what it was. There's something was off. In a way, I want to say the pacing, but at the same time, I just saw this movie again after so long, and I just don't know what it is. Just something is off. Something is off. To me personally, I don't think it has anything to do with the pacing. No, I think the pacing was good. But that being said, something was just off for me. Not to say that it's a bad movie. It's not. Definitely not. I would say it is an amazing movie. It's just, at the same time, I know I'm repeating myself. I'm really sorry about that. But something was off. IMDb, with all the users combined, gives this movie an 8.1 out of 10. And while I do find it is a great movie nonetheless, and they rate it as one of the best movies of all time at the top 197th spot. To me personally, yeah, I kind of agree with that. Even though something is off, I actually agree with it because of everything else about the movie. Unfortunately, because something is off, I would have to lower it a little bit, and IMDb giving it 8.1 out of 10. I kind of agree with that rating. So I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's my rating. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And if you love this movie or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments, whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video if you like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So thank you all for taking time to watch, and join me next time for another movie review I intend to do soon. I am out.